Hey guys, I'm here with Matt Herbert with St. Mary's Medical Center. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
We're talking about a very important topic. Obviously, we have the child car seat here. And the question a lot of folks want to know is how do you properly install one? But before we actually get to that, there's a lot of folks that probably make some mistakes. What are maybe some of the most common ones?
Well, oftentimes the mistake with this base, for example, it can be too loose when it's installed. Sometimes they could be using a wrong seating position for the latch, and that's what I want to show you today is how to install a seat like using the latch.
Perfect. Okay.
So we're looking at less than 1 inch of movement at the belt path, and we're looking at a good flat proper angle.
All right, well, let's get to it. How do we do this?
Okay, so this latch method is using these, which come with the seat.
Okay.
And this, you're going to install this in the car without using the seat belt, but by using these.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to do that.
I'm going to hop on the other side here to see.
So right here, there's an anchor in the seat, and this is what we're going to push this into. And it hooks in.
Oh, okay.
See it there?
Yep.
The other side. It hooked into the other anchor as well.
Okay.
There's 2 anchors in the bite of this seat.
You want to make sure you have both of those.
You're going to have both of them. And there are 2 others on this side as well.
Okay.
So, and now to make it tight, you're simply just going to...
Got to tighten up the strap.
You got to tighten up the strap.
So how tight do you want it? Just to the point where it doesn't wiggle anymore?
Correct.
Until you hear that click.
Nope, just till it gets good and secure. Less than 1 inch. And we have a good flat installation. And that way, if it's moving less than 1 inch and it has a good flat, then we can install the seat.
And you can actually leave this in the car at all times, right? You don't need to take this in and out.
And the baby goes into this carrier. And when you hear it click in, it's secure.
Just like that. Now I got to ask, because a lot of times parents say, should we put the seat, in the middle, or should we put it directly behind the seat? Does that matter? Does it make a difference? What are your thoughts?
The middle is the best.
Middle, okay.
And that would be what I would try to recommend and go for first.
Sure.
But I wanted to try to show you something different by using the latches.
Latches, right.
And that middle seating position in this particular vehicle doesn't let you use the latch in the middle.
I see. Okay.
So it's important that everybody check their owner's manual of their vehicle to make sure you have the right seating position.
Right. Every car seat is different, so you need to take a look at that. That makes a difference. Now, another thing, too, is there is a restriction when it comes to the age of the child and also a weight limit for a lot of these car seats. That's another thing to be mindful of, too, right?
Absolutely. This particular car seat can have a child up to 35 pounds rear-facing. 35 pounds, okay. And we encourage people to keep their children rear-facing for as long as possible, because when children ride rear-facing, they're safer in a collision.
Okay. Now, for folks who may be watching this, or maybe they're catching the tail end and say, I think I need a little bit more help. You guys are actually providing some hands-on assistance going on. Is it next week?
It is. Okay. It is next Friday. It's June 15th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at St. Mary's Center for Education. We encourage families to come down, ask a question, have a technician come and check the seat out and make sure that it's installed properly. We'll be really welcome them to do that and happy to do it.
Yeah, and this is something where you can actually roll up with the child seat. You want to have that with you, so bring that out, because that's something they can just get hands-on with you right there in the seat to show you, right? Perfect. Any other tips or advice for parents that are watching today? If you're in any question, any doubt, come by next Friday from 11 to 2. We'll be glad to help you out. Wonderful. We'll post all that information for you on our WSAZ First Look At 4 page. Tim, it's not too hot out here, but we'll send it back to you in the air conditioning inside.